Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm too sleepy to be streaming, man. I'm not built for this. This shit is something to me, man. I am too sleepy and too cold to be streaming. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream. I can't do this. Goodbye, everybody. No, I'm just kidding. Here's the song that my level uses for those of you who are interested. It's gonna be pinned at the top of chat all day. Or at least I'll stream. I don't know. Yeah, hello everybody. Who we got? Who we got? We got UFWM Junior Panda Motion. Robin Birch is my YouTube GD. Geometrical Bob. Yo-Yo Classy or Classy. There's only one S. I'm not quite. It could go either way, really. TIB guy. Josiah Kent, Soggy but Worse, Rodrigo Manchon, Rodrigo Manchon, something like that. Technocat Gaming, Aeon Stuff, Alex GD, people I recognize, people I don't. Vlad, good to see you. Luke and E, yeah, it's both of them, by the way. Both of them are in my chat. Tab Milk, good to see you. Dude, Tab Milk has been around forever. E46 Sedan Gaming. McFlurry, good to see you guys. Shabby John Geometry. International Moron, I like that name, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I actually can't read chat at all. I'm blind, so I have to go become unblind. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, don't go anywhere. Because I'm going to come back, and I'm going to be able to see things. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be absolutely crazy, innit? This is crazy. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, it's insane. I can see in it. That's crazy. Yes, Yo-Yo, I do remember your presence in my stream. That was a little bit crazy. Where are you going? I just went to go get my glasses. How is your wife? I'm planning to steal her. I'm afraid that's not going to be possible, because I made her breakfast this morning. So, yeah, she's basically mine forever. That's all you got to do to win over a woman. Why is OBS being weird? There we go. Stormmugger, you're back! It is so nice to see you. Hope you've been well, man. Thank you so much for the 20 DKK, dude. The 20 Donkey Kong Kongs. That's kind of crazy. I'm amassing an army of Donkey Kong Kongs. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, I should do level requests again soon. Not today, though. Mr. Beast cured your blindness, I'm afraid. Mr. Beast isn't real. I don't want to be the first one to tell you, but... Why do you message me these things? I'm half your age. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. I think I missed some context. I think there's a separate argument going on. Mr. Beast is fake, sorry. Wild GD, thank you so much for just gracing us with your presence, man. What's going on? Carter Marshall, thank you for gracing us with your presence, bro. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, so we're gonna have some music playing in the background. Let's see, what do I feel like? I feel like some Rayman Origins OST. I'm starting to miss Rayman Origins, dude. Let's see here. We need to put this on shuffle. If we play it all the way through normally, it's just going to give us all the, like, menu music first. No one wants that. Get the right kind of volume going on. Not too loud, not too quiet. That'd be good. You're gonna do a video about the Celeste streams? No, I don't think so. I think that took a little bit too long. I just don't think that's gonna be a thing. Say hi to Henry. I don't know who this is. If I meet someone named Henry, I will let them know. I'll let them know that hi. Am I feeling sick? No, I just woke up and I'm just kind of congested is all. Nothing to worry yourself about. Okay, what's going on here? So we're gonna need a start position right about here. Why am I getting my phone bleep bloops already? Surprise! Right! Thank you so much, Lunatic Husky, for renewing your membership for 9 months. That's right. If I got pregnant around the time you first became a member, I will have given birth by now. That's kind of nuts, dude. That's nuts. Thank you so much, dude. It's been around for a while. Yeah, you have been around for a while. Got 77 on Dingu Vortex. Yeah, that sucks, man. It really sucks to be progressing by like 1% every time. That kind of blows. But with a level that hard, I mean, you can't expect to fluke it. So, yeah, good luck, man. I think Dingu Vortex started out around like 70 or 100 on the list, so it was like really hard when it came out. That's kind of crazy. I don't know who this Henry guy is that you're so obsessed with. If you care to clue me into some context, maybe I can help you out. Pace reveal at 200k. I don't think this is gonna happen. I'm gonna be honest. Where's the grandpa demon level? That's a great question. I'm not entirely sure what difficulty a grandpa demon would be. Okay, I'm gonna need to turn up my game volume so that the song of the game is loud in the background music. Oh, come on now. I think that's fine. I'm not building a top 1 layout, bro. That's not happening. I'm also not good enough to know when something's, you know, top 1 gameplay. Oh, Grandpa Demon's all the ones on the list? Okay. What's going on, Lester? Rundown gag 2 win. That's a real question right there. Would that indicate that the demon had kids? So dumb. Yeah, I'll do a showcase, sure. Dude, I have a sneeze. He's so ready to come out, but I don't want him. Okay. Alright, sorry, Rayman Origins. I'll have to pause you for the showcase. Let's do it. What about Infertile Demon? That sounds like a very difficult demon. What's going on, Banana? Just let out tears for Sly 2? Why are we crying for Sly 2? We should be rejoicing. Ooh, I haven't played this in a minute. Whoa, never died there before. Ooh, okay. Okay, maybe put an S block there. The drop is a ton of fun. I love it. What? Did I just die halfway along that slope? What the heck was that? That was so weird. Cringy, thank you so much for the 7 Canadian people. I appreciate that. Just be Aku today. GG, dude. Is this your first extreme? Oh, yeah, you can't hold mid freaking checkpoint. Dude, why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep dying mid-slope? I hate that so much. Oh, man. There we go. Ooh, that's tough. I'm having a bad day. Would you care to share or just keep it to yourself? If that's the case, then I totally get it, but I hope your day gets better, my dude. Hope my stream can help at least a little bit. Come on. Ooh, this is so much fun. I love this duel. Ooh. It's about time things go my way. That sounds good. I'd be down for that. What's going on, Tid? Oh, perhaps he's referencing the Despicable Me. That's right. I'm having a bad day. I haven't seen Despicable Me 1 in a long time. What keeps happening there? I keep clicking and it doesn't do anything. Weird. Beatbox a song. I'm a little too busy playing the song. I can't do both at the same time. Like, that is very, very difficult. What is happening there? My clicks are like not even close to being accurate. That's so weird. No, I will not deco. I don't have time for that. I hardly have time to make a layout. Weird. Ooh, that last click is a little scary. Scary. What deco are you going for in the final release? This will be the final release. It will look like this. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a slight chance I get somebody to decorate it, but, like, I'm not going to pay them. And it's going to take forever, so I feel like I should pay them. So, I think it's just going to look like this. Okay, that'll be enough gameplay for right now. Maybe even for today. I don't know if I'm going to get all the way through this, man. I don't think so. Cute Twirl, good to see you. Hope you've been having a good day so far. How do you first creator points? Oh, we should probably not abbreviate creator points anymore. I think the days of doing that are behind us. Cute Twirl, you will be pleased to know that we have Rayman Origins OST going on in the background. Cringy, thank you so much for the 279 Canadian people. That's right, I have an extra 0.79 Canadian people to my name. Heck yeah, man. Could be a mega collab. Dude, I am like the last person on Earth who would want to host a mega collab. That sounds like a nightmare. Especially if it's going to delay the progress of my level by like another year and a half or something. Like, that sounds cool on paper, but I really don't want to wait that long to release my level. I'd rather just have the layout out and then, I don't know, maybe if someone else wanted to like host it or something, I can release the layout on its own and then just have the people decorate it while the layout's out, so people don't have to wait to play it, you know what I'm saying? I really don't want to use a corner block there, but I think I probably should. We could collab. If I had, like, you know, 72 hours to a day, maybe we could collab. Yeah, I think that'd be awesome. If days were just that long, I would get so much done. I would get so much done. It'd be so cool. Actually, I think I'm just going to use these. I think it just looks better. Terraria is mid. You're just wrong. I'm sorry. It must not feel very good to be that wrong. What? I heard something about fentanyl. Nuh-uh. I don't agree with that. Take it back right now. Ugh. Man, I got one of those boogers that like goes. No one likes that. Oh, there we go. I dislike brain rot. I feel like that's kind of where everyone should be at, but not everyone is at, and that makes me sad. But I'm very glad you're of this opinion. This is a very good sign. Yeah, we need no touch on these slopes. They just can't have feelings today. I revoke your feelings permissions. Actually, that looks better, I think. Is 7% on Sakuma Hell decent? I don't know. I feel like I'm not a qualified person to be saying this. I think I have like 7, so sure, man. If you want to come here and then like gloat about your percentage on Extreme Demon, I'm like the last person who's going to congratulate you because I don't play enough Extreme Demons to know if it's good or not. Man, the freaking water world from Rayman Origins, the soundtrack has such like Minions energy. I don't know if it's like better or worse. It's just Minions. Cringy, thanks so much for the 7 more Canadian people. That's a lot of people. I've got quite an army. I've got some Mounties going on. Looks so fun to play. My deco style could fit one of these parts. Only one of them? Which one would it fit? I suppose this is cool news, but like, I don't want to get anyone's hopes up because I really am not sure if any kind of mega collab is ever going to happen for the deco for this, man. I think that'd be really cool, but man, managing a collab between like 4 people is going to be crazy. And that's just going to be so much to freaking deal with. So imagine if we had as many people as we could get to make the decorating process go by smoothly and quickly. That'd be a lot of people. Because I wouldn't want to leave all the deco in this level to like, you know, 3-4 people. I'd probably want to get quite a few. And then just like making sure everyone's doing their part and doing what they're supposed to when they're supposed to do it. Oh, nightmare. How long is the level? The actual length of the level is set in stone. It's a minute 18. Because all the gameplay is done. I just need to structure it. I looked up fentanyl and got a hotline. That sounds about right, man. Fentanyl is killing so many people. It's ridiculous. If you see like a headline on the news of like a celebrity overdosing, it's like 9 times out of 10 is fentanyl. Like it's like scary. It's scary how quickly that stuff can kill you. No, thanks. I want nothing to do with that. No, I will not be trying fentanyl, thank you. Howdy will bring his wife in. Where will I bring her in? What are we talking about? But like, what do you mean by that? Oh, okay, whatever. Do meth like a normal person. That's what I'm saying. I think I'll probably go ahead and scoot this forward a decent amount, because like you're pretty clear from that spike and you almost miss this yellow pad. Yeah, that'd be good, that'd be good. I'm getting ahead of myself though. I don't like these giant structures. I really don't like doing big structuring, because I just feel like the whole thing looks so boring. But yeah, I didn't finish my thought process about freaking Despicable Me 1. That movie's kind of good. It's not like... It's not the greatest. Like, obviously, but... Man, people give, like, Despicable Me and, like, that whole franchise a lot of shit for the Minions, and I totally get it, because I can't stand that shit either, but, like, the first one was actually pretty good. Because when it started the thing with the Minions, they didn't know what they had done, so they didn't know how to handle it yet. And in my opinion, they handled it the best in Despicable Me 1. And then once they saw that everyone loved the Minions, all the Facebook moms were like making like meme posts about it. Like, dude, they freaking struck gold. So they'd be fools not to, you know, be very Minion heavy in the future installments of the franchise. I had kind of the opposite opinion. But, yeah. That's just my 2 cents on that. I think 1 had some pretty funny jokes, actually. I thought 1 was quite a nice family film. Just the right amount of, like, ridiculous, silly, you know, comic book character, like, Looney Tunes character type action. Just, like, doesn't make any sense. It was kind of charming. Yeah, I've made a few extreme layouts. Wildfire Corridor probably would fall under that blanket. Shower Scene is probably extreme, and then Hip to be Scared is probably extreme. Yeah, extreme gameplay is fun. It's just hard to playtest for. Ooh, I'm doing that. You better believe I'm doing that. Soundtrack so cool. Oh, someone's been timed out. What do you... Wow, what do you know? How do you Peter Griffin EXO cover, Peter Griffin EXO red code red cover when? That's kind of crazy. I'll be sure to check in with the big man upstairs, you know. Hey, big man? Yes, howdy. Can we do Peter Griffin X-Step cover, code red cover? No, howdy. Aw, farts. Well, dude, I did everything I could. The big man says no. I want that to be, like, symmetrical, but it's just not quite there. That's fine. Aw, farts. One more Wheel of Pain gauntlets? I don't know, dude. I'm not playing the NCS gauntlets. They're too hard. Like, they have multiple demons in them. And, like, no. Like, a gauntlet with a single demon in it is gonna be too hard for one video. Because I need to have that recording done in, like, an hour, right? And, like, just beating the demon is one thing. Beating it with the Wheel of Pain and whatever that brings along. Like, are you serious? No. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I think that's a little bit too hard. If there are some more easy gauntlets, I could maybe do those with the Wheel of Pain, but... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not huge into the Wheel of Pain at the moment. I've got more ideas for other content that I like to do. No matter what I upload on YouTube, people just accuse me of being out of ideas, which is actually the exact opposite of what's happening. I actually have way more ideas for content than the amount of time I have to pump it out. So you can imagine how annoying that must be. Like, yes, I finally got this idea out that I wanted to do for a long time. You're like, oh, well, you know bro's out of ideas when bro's doing this. Buffing decode. Like, come on. If anything, I would be out of ideas by doing another freaking Wheel of Pain Gauntlet video. Like, I don't know if they truly have any idea what's going on behind the curtains of Howdy's brain, but like, yeah. Being out of ideas is like doing Wheel of Pain again. And sometimes I just do Wheel of Pain because I feel like I should and it's been a while, but like, there have been times where I'm like, I have no idea what to record today, let's just play a Gauntlet and do Wheel of Pain. And like, the Gauntlets, guys, I need you all to know that they are not very good. And they've never really been very good. So, when you recommend a Gauntlet for a video, please know what exactly you're recommending. You are recommending a series of mostly bad levels. And I don't mean that most of the levels in them are bad. I mean most of each level is bad. Each level has like a couple cool parts that I'm like, hey, that was kind of neat. And then the rest of it, I just want to kill myself. Demon List Wheel of Poop. See, the Wheel of Poop is different. That doesn't really impair me at all. There is no real pain with the Wheel of Poop. It's all poop. What? Why am I getting ads right now? Ad blocker? Hello? I think we need to talk about your position at this company. It's crazy. I hate GD cat icons. They're very overused, that's for sure. Someone just did the whole how alphabet. That's kind of crazy. Oh, Wheel of Poop will probably return at some point. Oh, I don't know when, though. It could be a while. I need you guys to be patient with me. Okay, what the heck? Why? Why can I not play the Rayman Origins OST? Why is it so quiet? It's just not happening. Huh? There's zero volume on the Rayman Origins OST right now. Is it my PC? Nope, I have volume. Yeah, Rayman dead. I'm sorry. Rayman's just gone, dude. He will not return. Okay, well, okay. What if I brought out the Sonic OST again? Sonic OST. That's usually the one that works. Howdy sniffed? Sick. It sometimes happens this way. What the hell, man? Why? Why is my tab completely silent? Alright, cool, man. I just don't have playing YouTube videos capabilities. There's zero volume happening. Alright, dude, cool. Cool. What is this shit? Why? Why don't I have volume? This is so cursed. What do you want from me, man? I hate this. Alright, well, no background. You know, I'm not even having background music today. How about that? You just got the sweet sound of my congested voice. That's all we're getting today. Alrighty. What the heck? Do your job, Tab. That's what I'm saying, man. Tab's always letting me down. When I said all you'll have is my voice, I literally meant it. I'm going to be acapelling all of the Rayman soundtrack that would have been. That'd be so funny. Please talk like Peter Griffin. I don't think you understand just how, like, mediocre my Peter Griffin impression is. Like, you don't really have to do any kind of special voice. It's just kind of... if you talk with like one side of your mouth kind of closed like this. Yeah, I don't know. It's me, Frida Griffin. You know, you're like kind of doing like half of it. Do we care if it's mediocre? I'd care. GD Electrodynamics is shit. I think it's honestly like one of the best Robtop levels easily. But yeah, I have done my Peter Griffin impression and felt good about it like maybe twice. I'm gonna be real. Pufferfish made, dude, that's the guy. That's the guy. He's the guy who eats the carrot and goes, oh. You know, only the real ones know. You got robot twice in a row. Wait. Oh, you're doing electrodynamics with the RNG. Yeah, robot twice in a row. That's pretty lame. That's one of the combinations where, like, if I got robot twice in a row, I would be tempted to, like, cut it out of the video and try again, because that would be so awful. That would suck so bad, dude. Yeah, I wish you luck with that. Recent tab is better than, like, that's just, you're just talking out of your ass at this point, man. You're just not saying words that should be said. Someone just has a huge hate boner for electrodynamics and just has no other outlet for it, so he comes to Howdy Stream to talk about it. Man, I think structuring is really fun, but it takes forever. And this isn't even complicated structuring. This is the simplest stuff I've made, like, all year. Actually, you know, this year I've only really been making 2 levels, Victory and this, so it's kind of the simplest stuff I've made, maybe even all of 2 years. That's crazy. I only got 2 layouts out this year. That's kind of generous, assuming that I'll get this done by the end of the year. I don't know if I will. I would like to. I think that would be really cool. I want there to be something in here. Maybe I should just make a separate little block going on. Something hanging out like that. I think I'm okay with that. Roll with it. Put a slab right there. Guys, you may... I don't want to speak too soon here, but you may be getting some Minecraft content here shortly. What do you guys think about that? Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of people say decode's bad, and I feel like all of them are just sucking at a certain part. Maybe it's the wave, maybe it's the ship at the end, you know? Like, that's just kind of the effect that GD has on people. People really struggle to see the minute little appreciable details of something like decode, and it makes me sad. Does that look okay? I don't know. I'll just use one of these. I don't like this, right? Because I need to rant. So look at this top right corner. It's like a little bit too low. So you know, raise it. That looks perfect. But then here it's way too high. I don't know what you want from me, man. I don't know what you want. Here's what I'm gonna do. Check this out. I'm gonna do this. Oh, that doesn't really work either. Okay, hold on. Scoot it back a little bit. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, left stump. Why is he stump? Is he tree? That's better. If I could do, hold on. Bypass slider limit? It's already on, right? Isn't that what I want? Or free scroll? Is that what I want? Nope. How do I get to freaking 1.02? I feel like that should really be a feature in just vanilla. You guys can't see my Megahack right now. I'm not sure what feature that would be. I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, you can't see Megahack. What? Oh, my stream is just super behind. I'm not sure when that happens. Yeah, I can't. I can't find it. I don't know what it is. That's really annoying. Man. Okay, whatever. I give up. I lose. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. I think something I can do that will be okay is doing this. You feel me? You feel me? Space it out in the middle, and then put one of these. One of these right down the middle, right there. Right there, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby. There we go. I made it work. I feel like that should just work. I feel like that working should come free with the game. But sometimes we're not so lucky. Lonely. Am I saying your name right? I don't know for sure if I am, but thank you so much for the $5 through Stream Elements. I appreciate that. That's from PayPal, by the way, which means I get more of the donation, because sometimes YouTube is like, hey asshole, give me a third of that, because I said so. But then PayPal's like, nah man, give me a 50-cent like processing fee and we're good to go. I beat Aku for my first extreme in 21k attempts. Now I'm working on Prismatic Haze. Ooh. Yeah, it's tough. Thank you so much for the 5. Okay, so it's tough. It's tough, right? I really want to tell you that everything's going to be okay. But I don't know if I can. Because freaking Prismatic Haze, it used to sync back in 2.1. And then 2.2 kind of reworked how music sync works. And it's better now. But at what cost, man? All the freaking sync levels of 2.1 don't sync anymore. It's really sad. So, I am a huge proponent of sync gameplay. But from what I've seen of Prismatic Haze, pronounce it any way you want. From what I've seen of Prismatic Haze in 2.2, it just doesn't sync anymore. So clicking to the music sync might actually lead you astray and get you killed. I might recommend getting on some kind of like 2.1 private server or something and beating it there. I mean, I'm not gonna say that doesn't count or any like stupid crap like that.
Oh, you didn't beat it on the current update of the game, so that isn't...
Shut up. You're stupid. Like, yeah, I'll beat it on the current update if the current update doesn't, like, ruin sync levels. France is a 7 out of 10. This guy just says things. Yeah, so Prismatic Haze, it's very... Its balancing is kind of frustrating. The pre-drop gets very consistent. Don't even worry about the pre-drop. That'll be fine. That's not going to give you many issues, I don't think. Because, like, even timing-wise, those are not very difficult timings. That'll be fine. You'll get that down in no time. What you should worry about, in my opinion, is like 34%, like 30 to 40%, that kind of window right there. It's rough. That stuff's rough. That will give you a hard time. I think 30 to 40% is like the hardest part of the level. A close second would probably be like 90 to 100. I struggle with that quite a lot as well. Wesley Guerra, thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate that. The 2 American people, if you will. Finally beat Cuphead with the DLC. Is that the one where you get to play as the Chalice girl? That always looked cool. I want to play Cuphead. I'm just so bad at it. That would not go very well for me. I might warp this just a little bit to kind of match. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. And then I'll mirror that on the other side. Yeah, thank you so much for the 2. And congrats on beating Cuphead with the DLC, by the way. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, good job indeed. That game kicks my ass. Even on, like, the easiest difficulties, the first levels, I suck at them. They're so hard. I know if I played that on stream, it would be freaking Rage Fest. But yeah, dude, Prismatic Haze. It is freaking... It's so much fun, but the balancing is kind of punishing, and it almost makes it not worth it. Well, Troxus, thank you so much for the 2 British people. I have such a diverse army of soldiers today. Thank you so much. I still can't get 37,200 on Oblivion at 37 to 95, 84k attempts. That's nuts, dude. I don't know if I've spent 84k attempts on, like, all of my hardest combined. That's nuts. Well, I wish you luck, man. You have the Howdy Blessing, if that makes any difference. That's nuts. That is so many attempts. I can never put in that much work for a level, dude. Hello, friends. What's going on, Gemma? Glad you could make it. I know your sleep schedule, despite, like, already being, like, 6 hours ahead of mine or whatever, it's also just very strange. So I have a hard time keeping up with, like, when you're gonna be awake and when you're not gonna be awake for streams. But I'm so glad you made it today. Husky, thank you so much for the 2. I appreciate that. Cookie for the troops. I don't have a physical cookie to eat to represent your cookie, but actually I could go get some. If I have to go, like, have a bathroom break or something, I'll try to remember to get a cookie for Lunatic Husky. Thank you so much for the 2 American people. I appreciate that. This is, like, my new favorite bit, by the way. When people donate me currencies from wherever, I just call them people. Oh, thanks for the 2 Canadian people, man. Oh, dude, the 4 Argentine people. I really appreciate that, dude. That makes it, like, really fun if people donate, like, very obscure foreign currencies that I get very rarely. Because then I just get to be like, oh, thank you so much for the 17 Filipino people. That's kind of crazy. A fine additions to my collection. What was that noise, Law? Oh, the bleep? I think that was just my freaking phone, like, text notification. Sounds like a little drop of water. Just howdy American. I'm actually Chinese. I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. I could probably get canceled for just, like, joking and saying that I'm a race that I'm not, because that's, like, cultural appropriation or something. I just think it's really funny to say that you're, like, from somewhere that would suggest a very strong accent, but you have none. Like, I think that's just kind of funny. I'm from Geometry Dash country. I freaking hope not. I'm gonna go ask my mom after stream. I'm gonna be like, hey mom, was I born in Geometry Dash country? She's like, son, I really wanted to wait until you were a bit older to reveal this to you, but yes, you were actually born on a military base in Geometry Dash land. And I'm gonna cry with all 4 of my eyes. That's right, I wear glasses. What of it? %38% on. Dude, I need to rant. I'm sorry. I always thought GD Jose levels were, like, crazy overrated. Like, they were so bland. And a lot of them had just, like, really obnoxious gimmicks. And that was just not my jive. I was not enjoying any of the GD Jose levels. I never understood why the gear levels were so popular back in, like, 2.1. That was, like, the first year of 2.1. That's some old school 2.1. It feels weird to call 2.1 old school, because it's like, it doesn't feel old school to me, because I'm freaking ancient. I was just reminiscing with one of my friends. We were, like, looking at old, you know, C1997? Who remembers C1997? Let me see some C1997 love in the chat. But yeah, we were watching old, like, G News videos from that dude's channel. He used to do, like, you know, the thing that Vortrox did for me. That's the only thing I know about Vortrox. He used to do, like, a GD News thing, and I would watch that because I thought it was interesting. But yeah, before Vortrox did anything like that, C1997, he was doing it, man. He was doing all sorts of informative GD content. It was great. And we were just watching some of those, and there were some really, like, it was so nostalgic. There were just tons of old demons coming out, and back when demons were good, and, like, Majako was still playing the game and, like, releasing stuff. Man, GD was so cool. I miss the days of like genuinely being interested in whatever was happening with GD at the time. Because it was a smaller game, and the levels were like really good because they were born out of just like pure passion because the level editor was terrible and like had so many limitations. So if someone made a level, you know, they really wanted to get that level made. I'm gonna make this a little bigger to make these lines kind of disappear. That looks a little better. But yeah, C1997. Boo. Why are we saying boo? Do we not like C1997? Yeah, dude, C1997 versus Cyrillic. Dude, the memories. I'd never even understood any of that drama, but it was there. It was drama. It met the important qualification of drama. I think that looks okay. I don't think we're even gonna see all the way down here, but I'll finish structuring that, I guess, and then probably... This little skinny in the midsection looked like a total drama character. I think I should probably fill this out a bit with some spikes. There we go, looking a little bit stronger, a little more sturdy now. How should you do a Lego stream? I have news for you, actually. I don't have any videos out yet, but I do have a Lego Star Wars channel where I'm going to talk about Lego, like, Star Wars sets and stuff. Because that's my passion right now. And it's been my passion for like a year. I literally started getting into like Lego Star Wars set lore in like October of 2023. So yeah, I'm very much invested. Now I would watch that. I already watch you, Howdy, but I would watch that. Yeah, I'm very, very passionate about Lego Star Wars set lore. I'm gonna make... Dude, if I had more time, I'd already be making tons of videos there. But yeah, dude, I'm getting the channel up and running. I'm also just gonna call myself Howdy on that channel. I'm just not gonna be like a separate, like, persona, really. This is getting entirely too intricate. I need to stop overthinking this. Like, it looks cool, but, like, it doesn't need to look cool. Just make the structure, move on. This is why your levels take so damn long, dude. Come on. I found food. I'm so glad to hear this. This is excellent news. I am now background noise? Sweet, dude. That's what I'm talking about. I love being someone's background noise. I love my lurkers. My lurkers who are listening right now, you know who you are, and I love you. You deserve big hug from Howdy. If you want it, that is. I've always been a huge hug person. I love hugs. It's just the most wholesome form of, like... I guess, like, appreciation, like, emotional support. I don't know. I just love hugs. They can be done on anybody. I mean, like, your mom, your dad, your siblings, your best friends, your wife. Just a random stranger who's going through it. Man, hugs are just... all my fellas. Hugs are healing, man. Like, I don't really believe in the whole, like, oh, my love language is this and this and that. Oh, that's said on my horoscope. Like, no. But if I am going to give the love language thing any merit, my love language is 100% quality time. Time is my most valuable resource. So if I spend time with somebody, that's the best way that I can show them my love. But a close second would be, like, physical affection, just because hugs exist, right? I feel like that has to have a place on my list. But, like, everything else is just like, oh, words of affirmation. Like, yeah, it can be nice to hear good things. Like, oh, I love you. Like, sure, man, thanks. I appreciate that. But, like, who cares? Who cares? Actions speak way louder than words, and everyone should know that. And then, like, material possessions is, like, one of the love languages. I forgot the exact name for it, but yeah, it's just, like, having shit, and it's just meaningless. Meaningless hoopla. I don't think I'll be meeting anyone I meet online. I said that about a lot of my online friends, and then they came to my wedding in August. And that was really cool. Yeah, that was my first time meeting any online friends, and I've been in like online friend groups for a long time. I probably first started getting into those kind of groups back when I was playing like Overwatch in like 2016. Which, like, Overwatch, for all the shit that it gets, it was actually like pretty fun for a while. Like I would definitely advise caution if you were gonna try to play Overwatch today. But like 2016 to 2019, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Popular Geometry Dash Pro Zoink quits GD and starts playing Roblox. Sure, man. Follow your dreams. Can I say a joke? Smiley face, smiley face. You are welcome to try. I've had lots of people say that they were going to make jokes, and it did not turn out very well for them. Yeah, you can make a joke, but just be careful. It's a dangerous world out there. Someone could get hurt. I feel like to an extent, the whole like, oh, dude, it's just a joke. You can't cancel me for making a joke. Like, sure, that works. But like, if it gets to the point where you're just making a joke like repeatedly to annoy somebody to the point of like, you know, them breaking down and crying because they can't handle the constant like teasing or whatever. Like, dude, you're just being an asshole. If you're a comedian and you make a joke and it's like a little bit offensive, it's your job. Like, it's gonna happen. Like, you're going to offend people. But, like, just using jokes to weaponize... You're weaponizing humor and just, like, completely antagonizing somebody over the same thing. Like, I've seen that done in a lot of places, especially, like, Discord servers. Like, bro, you can't just... It's Discord, bro. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen on Discord. People are gonna hurt your feelings. And, like, yeah, people are. But you're just hurting his feelings for fun now. Like, leave him alone. I do tend to think the ouch my feelings is kind of overused a little bit. It's just a very easy victim card to play. But like it's a card that works, right? It has its merits. And people that completely ignore those merits, like, come on, man. Tell me you've never been like a little bit emotionally unstable or insecure about something. Like, no, that's never happened to you, to where like you've never been in this dude's position. I don't know, I see that a lot and it frustrates me. Cause yeah, I definitely make jokes that could cause some offense, but like if someone's like breaking down and crying, be like, please, it hurts, leave me alone. I'm like, oh gosh, okay, my bad, dude. I feel like that's just how it should work, right? That's how good people should conduct themselves. I'm going bonkers on this freaking structuring right now, and I probably shouldn't. No one's gonna see the structure down here, but it would be so cool. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Okay, almost done. Almost done with this piece, and I'm leaving it alone. I'm done with you, man. We're through. I think we should see other people. I think we should structure other structures. Okay, there we go. That's all I want to do. Look at that. Look at that. He's kind of cute. I have a joke. What do you call a sleeping bull? A bulldozer. Dude, I do actually kind of like dad jokes. If anyone has dad jokes, feel... Man, dad jokes or like middle school, like skibbity riz humor. Dude, give me the dad jokes every day of the week. I'm going to freaking shoot myself if I have to be a YouTuber for middle schoolers any longer. Please bring on the dad jokes. The dad humor is so much better than what I've been getting lately. Bring it on, man. If that became the new thing in middle schools, was to like make dad jokes, oh, I would be so happy. I would be so happy. The things that this would mean for my like mental health when it came to like streaming and reading my comments. Oh my goodness. I would be a whole new person. I would be reborn. Why do you sound like Bingus Studios and also have similar humor. I've heard that I sound like 50 different YouTubers. It's probably just because my voice is very like bland, monotone white guy. The bland monotone white guy situation is crazy. This Howdy guy, right? He just sounds like a million other YouTubers and random things. This dude sounds like Stallion GD. This dude sounds like Moist Critical. This dude sounds like... That's crazy, man. He sounds like Mordecai from Regular Show, apparently. I don't hear it, but that's what I've heard. He sounds like Isaac Y. I don't know who that is, but he has like a Club Penguin profile picture, I think. That's kind of funny. You put a link to your Discord server somewhere. Honestly, I had like public access to my Discord server at one point, and that was not the play, I don't think. Just saying, hello, all children of the internet. Come one and all into my house. And I trust you not to ransack everything. Like, no, that was not going to go up for anybody. I think right now, if you're going to be a member, I have like you have to have your like phone number linked or whatever, so that will weed out some of the children. Like some, but lots of children have phones these days. I didn't have a phone when I was a kid, but you know, it's a thing. It's a thing that's real. I don't know. Yeah, the Discord server is basically just invite only right now for my mental well-being as well as my moderator's mental well-being. I am going. Have a good one, dude. I think that's the guy who found food. That's pretty crazy. Congrats, bro. You get that food. No, those slopes can't go there, actually. I'm gonna have to figure out my freaking browser not playing any audio. That's really lame. I need to figure out why it's doing that and then stop it. Stop! Leave that man alone! And my voice is actually getting kind of dry. I need to hydrate. Yeah, man. People are giving their phones to their kids so early. There's a lot of kids these days who are like, oh, kids these days, oh, motherfucker. I know I'm sounding very boomery, but I love the ta-da emoji for the water. But yeah, man, kids are getting phones so damn early in their lives. They know how to freaking use an iPad or an iPhone before they know how to freaking not poop their pants. Before they know how to ride a bike or tie their shoes or learn their left from their right, and all sorts of other cool milestones when you're a tiny child. Maybe I'm just projecting my own experiences, but I thought it was pretty badass when I learned how to tie my shoes. I was like 4 or 5 or something. I'm like, this is awesome. I'm gonna use this all the time, and I got so fast at it. I've never been faster at tying my shoes than when I was like 5. I would just practice over and over again. Like sitting on the freaking steps to the front porch or whatever. I'd tie my shoes, nice. Untie them, tie my shoes, nice. Untie. I just kept doing that, and I got so fast at it. I mean, I could freaking tie my shoes in like 3 seconds. I was doing the any percent tie shoes world record. I think I'm probably just gonna copy some of this stuff right here. Oh wait, die, and die, and there we go. Someone was probably pointing that out to me, like, "Howdy, please fix the slope at your 12 o'clock, bro, please. I'm gonna kill myself." No, that's not what we do. That's what we do. What we do here is go back. I hate that song. It's so dumb. Please say some dad jokes. I don't have any. I'm not a dad. You guys are the dads. It's like the least accurate statement I've ever said. Yeah. My, like, chat averaging maybe about 12 years old on a good day. Yeah, they are dads. They are dads. I'm sleepy. A little bit sleepy. Some days you can't afford to be sleepy, though, because you have too much to do. That's kind of the case here. Are you a goofy goober? I don't know. I feel like I'm too white. I'm too white and boring to be a goofy goober. I'd like to think I'm goofy. I also think goofy is just kind of like an overused word, and it's like lost some of its meaning, but... I think that's okay. I'll probably like do some kind of structure like this. No, not going to actually. I'm gonna copy this. I will take Huggies. I will also take Huggies. I think Huggies would be great. If it wouldn't like maybe get me in trouble, I would totally like, if there were a VidCon and I had a panel there and you guys could come like hang out or whatever, I would totally offer hugs, but like a lot of my audience is very young. So a grown man being like,
Oh, yes, come here for hugs. Oh, free hugs.
like, no, I'm gonna get a restraining order or something from someone's mom. And for good reason, because yeah, if some random grown man is offering hugs at a convention to your child and your child's like, oh yeah, that sounds great. Like no, nothing's gonna happen, but it's still like it's not a good habit to get into. You can't be trusting just random strangers like that. So if you are a legal adult, show me your ID. Like, okay, awesome, you're an adult. We can hug if you want. If you're having like a bad day or something, I will allow it. If any children are having a bad day, nah, man. Sorry, no hugs for you. I'm gonna get arrested. Howdy, caught hugging minors. Can we just let this guy roam about our community, this predator? What's the level name gonna be? Just follow the light, the name of the song, because I'm unoriginal. My secondary reason for just naming it whatever the song is just like, yeah, man, I want to shed some more light on the band, you know? Which is true. It is true. But, like, I'm also lazy. I hate having to use these blocks to make my level look good, man. It sucks. It sucks so bad. Oh, man. Now it sounds gay. Who sounds gay? Dude, I really like using gay as an insult for, like, something that's not at all gay. Like, something that's super straight. I don't really have any examples right now, but if someone says something that's, like, really, really straight, it's like, that's kind of gay, man. I just think that's really funny. Can I subscribe to you, Star Wars channel? I don't know. I misread your perfect, like, sentence as, like, an incorrect instance of grammar. I don't know why I did that. I just think it would be really funny. If, hey, can I subscribe to you, Star Wars channel? Yeah, I suppose I could link that. Let me see. Let me also see if hold on. Do I have volume? No, I don't have volume. Why don't I have volume? This is so dumb. I'm so mad. Okay, let's see. I don't even know if I can find my channel because there's no videos yet. Yeah, there are not actually results. Hold on. Let me try something. I may need to upload some kind of video for YouTube to let my channel be found. I think that's probably what's going on because I have a second channel for those of you who are just stopping by, just popping in. Yeah, I have a new Lego channel. I'm going to be talking about Lego Star Wars sets and all, you know, the news surrounding the new sets coming out next year. Because I find that really interesting. It's like my passion. Unfortunately, the channel cannot be found because I don't have videos on it. I think YouTube's like, it thinks it's like some kind of robot scam account or something. And until there's an actual video on there, it's probably not going to be found. Unfortunately. I think I can still send a link to it if I were to log into it. So I could send you one of those later, Gemma. Dude, there's some names that are like, oh, that's a pretty name. But like, try being named after gems. Like, doesn't get much prettier than that. Gemma just sounds like a sparkly name. Got all sorts of colors going on. What does Howard look like when you think of the name Howard? What comes to mind? Make more bingo vids. I'm addicted to it. I could probably do that. Probably the next GD video will be some kind of bingo, but the next video to come out will not be GD. It will be something else. When you think of the name Howard, you think green. Interesting. Interesting. I think green is one of my favorite standalone colors. It may be my favorite. Like, obviously, stuff like orange and purple would be my favorite color, like, combination. I think together, orange and purple make the best, like, gradient. I think that just looks fantastic. But just by itself, one color, I think I might have to go with green. Green or purple. I think purple is a better standalone color than orange. When I think about Howard, I don't think. That's about how I do.
Oh, King Sam let us live. That's crazy.
Hillbilly comes to mind. Okay. I'll take it. Can you snap? Can you snap to scope? Thank you. I don't think that'll be too hard. I think that'll be okay. There was an S block that I needed somewhere. It was during like a dash orb here, I think. Nope. It was here. There we go. I think I can just put one about at the portal and that'll be fine. Like, you're not avoiding that. Like, there's no way you can go, like, higher or lower. Make more bingo videos. I'm addicted to it. You have said this already. I don't think there's any need to be mad. I've already said that. I'll make more. Don't worry. It's gonna be okay. See, this looks like so detailed. All the structuring and then, like, some more bland stuff going on. Timed out child. I appreciate you timing out child. There are a lot of them. They are quite ravenous beings. Like, hey, howdy is streaming today. I'm going to make him not want to do that anymore. Just by being there. Okay. Alright, cool. Is there like a window you're going to be there? Any kind of time frame you're working with? You're available from like, 1 to 2? Like, no, I'm going to be there the whole time. Okay. Okay. And the whole time I'll be telling you how I'd rather be watching Vortrox, but he's not live yet. Okay. Okay. Zoink's private chef. Hello. That's the name. At least he's not impersonating Zoink himself, I suppose. That's some kind of win, I suppose. So dumb. I might do that. That's not a hard timing. Well, not that, but like, 2 blocks. It's an even less hard timing. Probably put this little guy right here. Cute little short king. Where are my short kings? How you guys doing? If you've been too shy to mention your height in conversations of height, let this be a change in formula. You are now the kings of the chat for the next, 2 minutes. Feel free to say your height if you'd like. Free of criticism. Like, why are you going to criticize someone's height? Like, oh, yeah, my bad, bro. I'll do better next time. Like, what? If there was a freaking height, slider bar when you were born that you could adjust, and you chose to be, 5'2" as a male, sure. So you can make fun of that. But,
Oh, bro's genetics are so short.
No, this is for the short people. If you're 6'2", shut up. You're not allowed to speak. You're not allowed to speak for 1 minute. Yeah, there's a lot of emphasis on height. And especially in like places like Tinder or whatever. I'm so glad that I'm staying far away from online dating, man. I'm oh, that'd be terrible. It'd be so bad. Because Howdy is canonically 5'1", which is probably not tall enough to get a date on any kind of online dating site, but luckily I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I'm 10'10". I'm 124.6 meters tall.
At least 52 centimeters. I think that's probably a safe bet. Yeah, okay. I was getting real answers for like, 5 seconds. I've never recorded my height. See, it's kind of hard to not have your height recorded once you get like a driver's license and other forms of ID. But yeah, when it comes to like going to the doctor's office to get like official like weigh-ins and check-ins, and he's gonna measure all your your reach and your height and all, no, like no way, man. I'm not doing that. I don't want to be charged $200 to be told I'm still 5'1". That's basically how American healthcare goes for those Europeans of you in my chat. May not know anything about that. Yeah, there was like a few days left before my wedding, and my ankle had been like stung by bees crazy style, and it was really swollen. I think it was like a little bit infected, and that was not gonna fly. That wasn't gonna work with me because I needed to dance with my wife for my wedding. I needed to do that. So I'm like, okay, I can hardly walk right now. This is not good. I don't have a lot of like insurance options right now. I just need to go to like urgent care or whatever. So I get there, and then a doctor takes a look at it and says it's infected and gives me a prescription. And that was like $100 and something. I'm like, okay, cool, man. Yep, this here's swollen. Eat this. That'll be $120. That's about how that went. And like, sure, the access to like medical professionals, I use the word professional lightly, but like the ease of access and just the availability is like, that's some of what you're paying for, right? Because that's not like present in a lot of other countries. So like, I get it. But like, man, you're telling me if I had to get an ambulance ride somewhere, I would be like in debt. Okay. Cool, man. Cool. Sounds good. Yeah, imagine if you got stung by a 2-foot bee from Minecraft. Those freaking things are huge. Freaking huge. Oh, this hurts? Here's an ice pack. That'll be $100. Like, I have an ice pack. Jeez, man. I thought you were gonna, like, give me some kind of super wise Dr. Juju. Nope. No Dr. Juju. Why am I going back in time on... Well, you can do that on YouTube. You can't do that on Twitch, though, because Twitch is useless and stupid. Twitch is like, oh, sorry, you missed that moment of the stream. I guess you'll have to just watch the VOD later when the stream's over. Unfortunate. Sorry about that. Oh, no. Oh, there's no progress bar for the stream. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Oh, yes, very unfortunate. Oh, no. That's what Twitch sounds like, by the way. So I don't use Twitch. Sounds underqualified to me, yeah. Got the literal school nurse going on. And like, America has very good doctors, but you know, in like the big cities, and you gotta pay crazy amounts of money for them. It's like a random doctor that you're assigned if you just like walk in like for a checkup or something. No, that dude or woman graduated with a degree in stupid, and then they're like, hey, want to be a doctor? That's what happened there, in case you're wondering. Twitch accent has me dying. That's pretty much how I feel about freaking Twitch, dude. The only thing Twitch has going for it is channel points, and those are really cool. I wish YouTube had like an alternative to that, but it's not worth it. It's just not. I pity anyone who is like stuck on Twitch. You know, that's where their audience is, and they're not ready to make the change over to YouTube. Because YouTube streaming isn't like awesome, but it's way better than Twitch. Trying to beat Supersonic while watching you, wish me luck. Gosh, Supersonic is just so bad. Every time I play the level, like, you know, oh dude, I have kind of some nostalgia going on for this level. Oh, good old 1.9, the good old days. And then you play Supersonic and you're like, oh my gosh. Really? Okay. It's every part. I'm like, is that really the part we want to make? Is that what we want to do? We're really putting that portal there. Supersonic is so bad. It's ridiculous how bad it is. It's shocking. It's kind of impressive. I don't want to say that a level is like impressively bad because that's encouraging. Like it's like somewhat encouraging the level being not good. But like, damn. Like it's really bad. Infinitely better if G-Boy had a good transition. True, true. Why are we making sad faces? We should be making happy faces. How are you gonna get the wee-woes on him? I don't know what that means. Oh, OMG Supersonic, skull emoji. So true. Happy face gang, rise up. Yeah, dude. Dopamine enjoyers, rise up. If anyone can't feel dopamine right now, sorry. Don't rise up, actually. You have to rise down. But I want you to help me with a level because I don't know what to do for it. If you want like advice on Supersonic, I'm afraid I'm fresh out. Not only do I suck at that level, but I have no intent on not sucking at that level. My balls hurt. This is excellent information. I'm very happy that it's been given to my stream. I'll be sure to let you guys know if anything like that happens with me. Guys, just letting you know my balls are doing great. I should just do a ball stream. Like, it's just a black screen. You're not looking at anything, but like I'm always updating you on the condition of my regions. That's right. Balls? Reference? Get your levels decorated. No. Deco is like stupid overrated. People see it as like the only reason to make anything. Oh, you're making a level? Who's decorating it? Like, dude. Come on. Suggestion for a first insane? I think Rupture. Rupture is really fun. I think you would enjoy that. Yeah, like, only decorate your levels if you enjoy it, or if you really want creator points. You can give it a try. But, like, otherwise, it's not worth it, like, at all. If you're decorating your level for the sake of, like, just getting creator points, I would recommend to not have that expectation. I just don't think it's going to turn out the way you think. I wish it was different. I wish that's not the way that it was. But, we're not so lucky. Can you play EXO? I played that for a whole video. I got a whole ass video. One of my bigger videos as well. I mean, not like, you know, one of the top 5 biggest howdy videos, but it's up there. It's up there. That looks kind of cool, actually. I like this going on. Not quite. That's honestly fine, though. I'll just do that. My hands are cold. During a level request stream, can I request you rate my icons? You may, and if I can remember, yes. You would probably need to remind me again once that actual stream comes around. But sure. This whole structure actually is like one click off the ground. I don't like that. Come with me. Come with me if you want to live. There we go. I feel like old AOD is having an identity crisis trying to be early 2.0 and 2.1 level simultaneously. Dude, that's very true, actually. It's one of the truest messages I've read regarding GD in a long time. Trying to jump from Cata to Bloodbath, got Michigan to 100. Do you think... Absolutely, dude. If you can do Michigan to 100... Wait, like from the end of Michigan? So like from the beginning of Evasium? Or from the ball, like... If you're doing from the beginning of Michigan to 100, you're good. You can absolutely beat that level. But like if you can't do Michigan, and that's like... That's your hurdle you have to get over, right? Maybe not. I don't know for sure if you can. You still have my Howdy Blessing, of course, but like... I don't know. Michigan is the hardest part. Like, by a long shot, in my opinion. Actually, not by the longest of shots, because, like, Etzer is also pretty hard. I think Etzer and Gyron are the next hardest parts. But, yeah, the hardest part is absolutely Michigan's. Moonlight Boy Kisser. Thank you so much for the 2 American people. I appreciate that. Bro, can I make a collab with you? I think it would be really cool to collab with you guys. I just have, like, no time for, like, extra levels to be made. I barely have enough time to make these levels. I mean, you see how long this takes me. It takes me so damn long to make a single level. That'd be cool, though, but I just don't have enough time in the day, I'm afraid. Ooh, yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. You better believe I'm doing that. But I really appreciate your 2 American people that you've given me. You've donated to my army. Dude, when tax season rolls around, it's basically just the government being like, hey, can we see your army? I want to, like, take some of your soldiers away. Oh, you made 20,000 people this year. Can I have, like, 10 of those, please? I mean, I was asking, but I'm also not asking. I'm going to need those people. Just a few clicks away. That sucks. You got this, though. If you've gotten this consistent, it's not going to last very long. There's never been a time where I've failed on a level at, like, 80-something, 90-something, and not beaten it very soon after. Like, you could give up. Sure, you could give up. I'm not sure why you'd want to when you're already so close, but, like, usually when you fail on a level, it's, like, it's going to happen right before you beat it. So just stick with it a little bit longer. As if you're gonna give up on Gear 3. Like, no, you're fine. You don't need that encouragement, but you have it. Just know that you have it. It's there. How do I get good? Just practice, man. I promise you will get good at this game if you just play it. That's how everyone in the history of Geometry Dash has gotten good at the game. I've been like, you know what? I think I'm gonna play this game. And then I think I'm gonna play it again tomorrow. I think I'm gonna practice it some more later. And probably play some next week, try to beat a new hardest, and just, it happens. Just a process. Doesn't happen overnight. Usually with any video game, you'll get a lot better at it if you just suck. If you just start sucking, and you're like, you know what? I embrace this sucking. I am getting my ass kicked by this level right now, and that's okay, because I know it's making me better. If you just let that attitude, like, flourish in your mind, if you embrace the suffering and the suckage, then you will get better. It's going to happen. Again, it will not be overnight. That's not really how improvement works, but you'll see signs. You'll see signs of like, oh, I got 70% on that level that I've been trying to beat for a long time. Heck yeah. Made a level dedicated to me, fully finished, and uses Blue Moon as the song. I may have to check that out. That sounds really cool. I love Blue Moon by freaking Lamb Soars or whoever. Oh my goodness. Such a cool song. Ooh, man, my hands are cold. My hands are cold. What is the best demon sub difficulty? I'm not quite sure what that means. Oh, you mean like easy, medium, hard, insane, extreme? Or do you mean like even more sub? I don't know how sub we're talking here. How are you today, Howdy? I'm doing pretty alright. How are you doing? CG Gamer. I always want to say GC Gamer. I need to stop myself every time. GC Gamer just sounds like Greasy Gamer, so it just like rolls off the tongue a lot easier. I guess I'm just used to saying Greasy Gamer. I think the safest bet is just to put a block here and then some kind of spike. There we go. It's even in the grid. What do you think about that? Group chat gamer, yeah, I suppose. I'm probably a greasy gamer, yeah. I'm a little bit too cold to be greasy. I think the grease is all frozen. No, I don't think I'm going to do that. I might be a lazy young man and just freaking turn on the swipe build. Because I think this is all in the grid, I think. I actually don't know. Not very much of my levels in the grid. Oh, it's close. No, it's not really close. It's not that far. It's okay. It could be a lot further. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Everything is gonna be alright. Man, it's really annoying how my freaking browser has zero volume happening ever. I'll probably need to freaking restart my computer to get that working again. Which, you know, restarting your computer is kind of difficult while you're streaming, so... Yeah, no background noise for this stream, just my wonderful, nasally, congested voice. That's all we're getting. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Probably go ahead and do that. And some of that. No, that looks bad. Some of this. Yes, that looks better. Yes, I didn't collect any other. Oof. I'm so smart. Just down in your volume mixer. Hey, you know, I think you're smart. I think you're smart and I'm dumb. I mean, actually, we're trying 800 attempts at practice mode. Is that good? By the way, has ever been extreme before? My heart's is a hard demon. That's crazy. Now that I've acknowledged your message, you may not do that anymore. You have my permission to not do that anymore. Okay. Shout out to Gemma for being smart when I was not. You know, it was literally just down in my volume mixer. I never have my volume mixer down ever, so I did not think that was like a possibility. But I did have my volume mixer down because I was recording something in my browser and I needed zero volume to be happening. Oh, was that? It was actually just that, yep. Opinion on nullscapes? Isn't that the like robot only extreme that Zoink just verified? It's probably like top 5 or something he said. Something like that. I think that's what we're talking about. If we're thinking of the same level, then it very cool looking. Maybe one of the last levels I would ever play. That just looks like my least favorite kind of gameplay. And that was kind of the point, right? Because didn't he want to like challenge himself? He's like, man, I suck at robot, and I know I do, so I made this level, or I didn't make it, you know, I verified this level so I could be better. Like, that's cool. I respect that. I think that's pretty neat. It takes a big man to say, hey, I suck at this thing. Let me suck less at it. And they actually like put in the effort to not suck at it. That's cool, man. Oh. Nullscapes and bullscapes. It's all just a bit silly, isn't it? You're trying so hard to like not say in it. Do you say in it? I need to know. Is that something that you say in your like daily life, but you try not to for the sake of the stream or for the sake of my sanity? Or this is very interesting. I need to know. Zionk is a cool dude. I really don't know anything about Zionk. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Housemates do, but I don't. Okay. I see, that sounds like the kind of thing that's not really avoidable. Like, you yourself can resist the urge to in it, but I mean, you live in the UK, it's gonna happen, and I'm sorry to hear that, but I don't know if there's anything we can do about that. You're probably fine with it. It's probably like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of like an equivalent American phrase that I've just been surrounded by my whole life to where I don't really even notice, I don't really mind it. But nothing's really coming to mind. But you've probably just been surrounded by that phrase for long enough to where it doesn't really have an effect on you anymore. But it has enough of an effect where you consciously don't say it. I've never seen "isn't it?" or whatever you said. Hold on, I'm trying to find the message. Yeah, silly isn't it? Instead of silly in it. You just like merged all of that into the same word. I think that's really funny. Okay, we're gonna need a few lines here. Oh, hello. That's a strange name. I'm gonna call you Jutha. How about that? Maybe that's like a short G, like a Jetha. I don't know, I just don't want to say the rest of that. Hosting streams 1.0 style, gray background, normal 1.3 style. Are you interested in joining? I'm a little bit too busy. That does sound cool, though. I wish you luck in this project. I think other deco styles for other updates are kind of underused.
Like, I was like, oh, this is a 1.9 demon. Isn't it so interesting and quirky?
And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm sure it'll look cool because 1.9 looks cool, but like everyone does that. Everyone does their 1.9 level. 1.8 is a little more rare. 1.7 happens sometimes. 1.6 and earlier, not really, man. What's going on? Adaback wants a play button. Oh, I'm sleepy. I'm about to sleep and this popped up. I am sorry to hear about that. You know what? You can just have the stream going on in the background while you sleep. I need to not make such dense structures. It just takes forever. Honestly, that'll be great. I need to play Rayman again. I need to stream that game. It's only been like a year since I last streamed it, like a year and some change, but your new subscriber. Well, thank you so much, Spider Dummy. I appreciate that. He does whatever Spider Dummy does. I bet you get that a lot. I would also like to do a channel where I just review movies. Cause like I don't know, I wouldn't really call myself like a cinephile or anything. But it does interest me. I do watch like movie reviewers, and I think that's some pretty interesting content to consume. And sometimes they have some really crappy opinions. And sometimes it makes me a little bit mad to hear these crappy opinions. But like, you know, it also makes me want to share my own crappy opinions. I made some kid in my comments so mad yesterday. He left a comment, like a whole paragraph ranting about how Finger Dash was in D tier in my Robtop level tier list video. Which, like, sure. Sure, I get that it's popular because, like, a lot of kids started playing around 2.1. so it's like it's very nostalgic for everybody. I'm kind of the opposite of like my nostalgia is with all the other levels, all the older stuff, and it was like,
Oh my gosh, did you actually just put Time Machine above Figure Dash? That's actually just evil, bro. Bro thinks Time Machine is good.
like yeah, yeah, I do. What the hell? Where'd you come from? I didn't ask for you. No, sir. You stay right there. Thank you. You know you're not allowed to have your own opinion as a public figure. True. Have I reached public figure status? I almost said public figure. That'd be kind of crazy. You know, I should name my movie review channel shit. How do I say it? Pub your figure. Publer? Publer or Pubyer? I don't know. This is stupid. It's great, though. I like that. I'll use that later. Also on Cycles. Cycles is okay. I'm not a huge fan of the style of gameplay where it's just like, oh, memorize where the triple spikes are. And because there's a triple spike every, like, you know, 2.5% in Cycles. I feel like 2.5% is kind of generous. I feel like there's a lot more than that. But Cycles is good. Cycles is good. I prefer Time Machine. I think that goes about the having triple spikes everywhere a little bit better than Cycles does. I love you, Hod D. That's me. I'm Hod. People have been calling me Howder lately. I think that's kind of funny. I just think of like a fine powder that I've been crushed into. That makes me laugh. You're my new favorite YouTuber. This is such splendid news. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Speaking of thank you, Hooper Edits Prodigy. Thank you so much for the 2 American people. I appreciate that. Will you play one of my levels username TU? If this was a level request stream, I absolutely would. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to focus on structuring for right now. But thank you very much. I really appreciate that. The 2 American people added to my army. I appreciate that very much. And thank you for spending your 20th super chat on me. That's kind of a lot. This guy gets around. He's kind of loaded. It's actually 1 point. Yeah, I have 0.99 of a person. He's circumcised. Oh, Dapper, I'm so glad you showed up just in time for the circumcision joke. Oh, you've actually been here for a minute. I just did not see you because I'm blind. But welcome. Also, hello, Sync. What's going on, Sync? Dude, Leonius, welcome back. Good to see you. Oh, this song's actually just fantastic. I'm probably just gonna rewind it. I prefer this a hard demon. It might be a hard demon. I would like it to be medium, though. Sync with the 236 European people. I appreciate that. We do love uneven dono numbers. We sure do. It is kind of even because it ends in an even number, but I get what you're saying. And we sure do. We sure do love the unevenness. Appreciate it, man. Hope you've been having a good day so far. That's that good stuff right there. Hooper Edits Prodigy, thank you so much for the 2 more American people. I really appreciate that. You followed me in GD. I think that's only useful if you want to, like, stay tuned for the levels that I'll be releasing. Which, that does not happen very often. Sometimes I do release levels for a video if I, like, you know, like a buff to decode kind of thing. But, like, my actual levels that I take seriously, like this one right here, these are very few and far between. I'll make, like, 2 or 3 a year, it seems. It's Sync with the 1.57 European people. Gemma with the 1.25 British people. Yep, pounds and euros are different, guys. You can't misgender them. Thank you very much. Let's see. What is 0.25 of a person? Is that like their calves? Do I have their calves now? They're like, you know, shoulders and up? I'm not quite sure what. Where do you cut a person into quarters? That's kind of crazy. Well, thank you guys very much. And Sunko, maybe just Sunk Zero. I don't know. Thank you so much for the 2 American people. I appreciate that very much. Make that 3. Howdy, appreciate it, man. First ever super chat. Everyone, put a like on that guy's thing. I'm gonna put a heart on it too. Look at that. Thank you so much. Your first ever super chat. I remember my first super chat. Actually, I don't know if I do. I say that, but I don't know. There was like 3 different people it could have gone towards. It could have gone to Get His 514, a dear friend of mine. It could have gone to Izzy X Gaming, dear friend of mine, or it could have gone to JFJ, one of my favorite YouTubers. I know those are my first 3 super chats, but I don't remember which one was which. I have a person and a Geodude. Man, I'm freaking thirsty. I wish I could super chat DX. I haven't seen a DX in a long time. That's crazy. Bringing me back to my youth, dude.
Oh man, I haven't seen a DX since the MySpace days.
Can I do this? I want this to be symmetrical. I think if I'm gonna do that, I'll probably need red pads. Just in case that kills me, though, I'll just go ahead and drop these down here for maybe later use. I could reduce the gravity and just use the yellow pads and increase the height like that. What is your favorite extreme demon? Prismatic Haze. At least it used to be in 2.1 before the sync was scuffed. But yeah, Prismatic Haze is a good level. The balancing is really frustrating if you're trying to beat it, but doing runs and learning the level, oh, so much fun. Excuse me. Excuse me. Dude, my burps, they taste really weird if I haven't had anything to eat yet today. Oh, that feels so nice. Oh, that feels so good. I love that. Me at the Feel Good Inc. I was going to say Inc. convention, but like it's already in a corporation, so I feel like a convention is just a little bit too complicated. Yeah, that plays very nice. Michael Jackson? It sounds a lot like him, doesn't it? No, this is a band called Dirty Loops. I think they're like a Swedish band. Like a Swedish pop rock band. They're really cool. I like Dirty Loops a lot. Yeah, I pinned the song that this level uses at the top of chat for those of you who are interested. What do I do about this? It's like 2 clicks away from being perfect. How you so good? Teach me. If you want me to teach you like my skills of like, oh yeah, here's how you beat demons. I can only do that because I've been playing this game for years. Like, and I'm not very good. I mean, I guarantee you I've been playing the game way longer than like someone like Zoink. But Zoink is like, you know, infinitely better than me, obviously. So I would just say you have to be playing for a long time to be this good, but that's obviously not true. I think in order to be good at this game, you just have to play it. Just play it, practice it, find a demon you want to beat it. There you go. You're kind of there. Just kind of keep that pattern going. Or if you mean just like teach me how you're good at like structuring or whatever, I don't know. There's really not much to it with blocks this simple. Just kind of draw lines in the sand, so to speak. Like there's a line right there. Can I make that work? Maybe do some of this. There you go. There's the structure right there. Is it great? Maybe. Probably not. But it's something. Dapper, how are you doing these days? Tell me about you. How is life treating you? Oh, Oh, the hand pan. Oh my goodness. I'm probably gonna have to rewind that just so you guys can hear it. The hand pan is so nice here. Oh, I love the instrumentation in the soundtrack. Oh my goodness, that's so nice. I don't remember liking this piece of the soundtrack as much as I do. That's kind of cool. Got like a little crisscrossy thing going on. I hate Speed Racer. It's that's not one of my favorite, you know, popular Easy Demons. It's pretty rough. That's also like one of the most forgettable, like popular Easy Demons of that era. I just, man, I forget that exists constantly. Something like Insomnia by Glitter Shroom is one of my favorites, and it's so unforgettable. I have so much nostalgia for that level. Love it so much. Got your Halloween costume? I have heard that there will be a costume, and I'm very excited to see what it is. I, like, cast an unofficial guess as to what the costume was to the other involved parties. And they agree that it was good. I'm not going to share it in case it's right. I don't want you to feel like it's been spoiled or whatever. But, yeah, it's pretty exciting, man. I've never really taken Halloween very seriously and, like, costumes and all that until, like, I guess kind of recently. There was a costume party I went to that was, like, it was some kind of weird, like, oh, it's, you know, 2/3 of the way to Halloween, so we're going to have a costume party. And I'm like, okay. At that point, just wait until Halloween, because, like, I don't know, years go by so fast anyway. But that was cool. And I went as one of the characters from Word Girl. An old, like, PBS Kids show. Super fun. We had a great time. Soundtrack's so good. Slay! Nails emoji. I love the nails emoji. It's so funny. I like to think of, like, a lot of painting of the nails happening as you're typing that message. That's just how hard the slaying is going. I should probably make a tier list of all the Sly 2 levels, I feel. I think I'll probably end up doing that. What was the guess? Spoiling. Okay, it's a okay. My guess was gonna be Chaseray from Big Top Burger, because I feel like that already is like a very suitable vibe for your like wardrobe, so to speak. So that would be like a very plausible kind of costume to go for, without like going too crazy on like buying all the accessories or anything like that. It'd mostly just be makeup and the costume. But that would be freaking rad. I love Big Top Burger so much. It's so good. Plus, it was your profile picture for a minute there. Thank you so much for the 2 USD. I appreciate that, dude. Keep up the good work. Will do, man. It's a lot easier to do with your support, so I really appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day today. Let me know if I pronounced your name wrong. I think I got it right. I want to say I'm familiar enough with your dialect. Maybe next year. I did go crazy. Oh, okay. So they're I don't know why I find that so funny, but just like starting a sentence and then giving up and just like mumbling through the rest of it. I find that so funny. Oh, big top. It's so funny. Support intensifies. Oh, dude, I'm keeping the good work even better now. Thank you for your support and how intense it is. Do. I gotta say, Dapper, I've been quoting "Sing It, Child." I've been quoting that all the time. I've been quoting it to myself. I'll just be like humming something just by myself. I'll just be like, yeah, sing it, child. Like usually it'll be like, you know, my wife's humming something because she's a very musical person. She's always, you know, busting out some sick tunes on the piano or the melodica or something like that. On synthesizers. Sing it, child. I love Sing It, Child. It's so good. Dude, something I did like about Rayman Legends as opposed to Origins. Origins is my favorite. But Legends felt a little bit better in terms of like how the platforming mechanics worked. And I have a really hard time not appreciating like those King Looms absence in Rayman Legends, because like every time you selected one of those like King Looms or whatever, it would give you extra money. So like, hey, that's good. But it would also play a theme song, and it would interrupt the normal theme song of whatever world you were in, and it was kind of sad. It's like, man, I love this music. I wish it didn't have to stop every 5 seconds when I collect one of these King Looms. Want to collab? I think that would be awesome, but I am way too busy for that, I'm afraid. What's your opinion on buffing decode? That would be stupid. I hope no one ever does that. If someone buffed decode, I would probably explode and do a bunch of angry little pieces. This looks nice. I'm so glad you have found something to like about such a simply decorated level. This is a great song. And this is a song made for a bug level. You're like riding on like a mosquito that shoots projectiles into like an on-rail shooter. In case you're unfamiliar with Rayman Origins, that's what that level is. Which definitely fits the kazoo, I think. The kazoo is a great like bug-themed level kind of instrument. Because the kazoo is just annoying, right? The kazoo is really annoying, but it does have its place in, I guess, niche little subgenres of video game music, I suppose. Because I have a hard time feeling like it doesn't completely belong here, because it's really funny. I love the kazoo. No, it is not! It's just an annoying tone that it makes, in my opinion. I don't know. Like, if we're hanging out as friends and buddies and we're having a good time, someone busts out a kazoo, like, I'm not gonna complain about that. You freaking kazoo it up, king. But I feel like being the main instrument of the melody, or the main vehicle of the melody, I suppose you could say, in a song, that's not quite my first choice. It's among my last choices, probably. Can I get a high? My God, what's going on? Beepo or Beppo, maybe? I never know. It's just one E. One E is just a big question mark of like, man, well, how you gonna pronounce me? Let's see if you can figure it out, dumbass. Grr, I'm so mad I could short. That's just kind of how I imagine you saying that, but it's actually quite composed because you just put a period at the... I'm so mad I could shart. Period. Hey, howdy. I've been chatting for like next 20 minutes. You've been. So that's past tense. And then for the next 20 minutes, it's future tense. I have no idea what you're saying to me, man. Can I do anything to make this more interesting? I don't know. Yes, I can do that. beautiful. What's up, Morg? How you doing? You've been here for a while, but you know me. I'm a dumbass. I don't really say hi to people right away. I think that's probably the best it's gonna look. What's the level called? Just Follow the Light, the name of the song. Nothing crazy. You know what is crazy is that bird. Oh man, that bird go. I think I'll go ahead and make the structure down here. I'm probably going to have to give her that spike then. It's just going to look weird. It might actually look cool though. I might return the spike to its rightful place. What do we do here? I mean that obviously, but like, that looks bad. I think a spike would look good here actually. I think we should do that. Dude, the drums go freaking crazy in this song. This is like some of that military marching band quality. We're just like, damn. Damn. Look at him go. Please do not the cat. I may. I'll have to think about it. What do you think about grief? It looks really hard. That's all I have to say about that, really. I hereby request all of my friends to send me good music suggestions in my DMs on Discord, please. I guess let me know of some of your favorite genres and I can try to do that. Decode IA, sack of poop. I think decode IA, sack of good. That's just my 2 cents on that. What time is it in the USA? It's about 1 p.m. Speaking of which, I'll probably end stream here shortly, within the next half hour probably. Get something to eat. Because I've been burping a lot, and my burps taste weird when I don't have food in my stomach. It's like I just burp up like my unused stomach acid. It's like, hey man, I sure would like to dissolve some, some food. That'd be nice. If you feel like eating something. I'm like, I'm not even that, like, I haven't been fasting or anything. I'm not particularly starving, but I should eat. Can you burger perchance? I do have burgers. I could whip up a burger really quick. I might do 2 of these actually. That'd be cool. This is God when making my eyeballs. Honestly, that doesn't look cool anymore. I'm gonna do this though. That's cool. I can do that. Nice singing XD. Thanks, man. XDs I think are pretty wholesome. A lot of people look at XD and they cringe at it because it's like that's how a lot of people on the internet used to talk, years ago. There's some old school internet speak right there, but I have a hard time looking at an XD and not just going like, yeah, that's pretty wholesome. Ooh. Oh, the song is so good. Oh my goodness. So good. Get a load of this. I love the whipped cream sound effect back there, dude. Oh. So freaking good. Oh my gosh. So good. This sounds like a wind instrument, like whining. Mom, can I please have another pack of applesauce? I'm so hungry. Please, Mom. This is the Howdy ASMR no one knew they needed. I think this is actually good. No, I don't think it's bad. I just think it sounds funny. I think that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, get it, white boy. Go, go, go. Can you do a Peter Griffin impression? Not a good one.
Yeah, Lois, you gotta kind of make your mouth only open on one side, and then you kind of get the Peter Griffin sound. Carrie L. Baldwin, oh my gosh, thanks so much for the 2 Canadian people. Hey Lois, look at the 2 Canadians I just got from Carrie L. Baldwin.
I appreciate that, dude. Hello, howdy. I'm Project X. If that's a username I'm supposed to remember, I'm sorry, I'm stupid. I'm afraid to say I'm stupid and don't remember a Project X. But this is excellent news. I'm so glad to hear this. And thank you so much for the 2 Canadians. This is the first Canadian shipment you've ever sent to anybody. I really appreciate that. I'm so glad to have received it. I feel like none of these timings are that hard, but I know people are going to say this is way harder than a medium demon. I like a didgeridoo. I think a didgeridoo is pretty cool. It's going to be a collab. Nope. I'm doing everything myself, except for the deco, which I'm not doing at all. I don't think we need these yellow pads anymore. Oh, okay. Didn't quite make it there. I didn't buffer it also. Okay, try that again. What's the level name? Just going to be Follow the Light, which is the name of the song. Nothing crazy. Nice try. Yeah, I'm good though. I'm not dying on anything, so that's sweet. Maybe that's saw blade. Saw blade's getting a little intrusive. What is that sink? I think that's a good thing. Unless you're like, bro, what is that sink? It's terrible. That would be awful news. I'd feel so sad about that. Husky, thanks so much for the 5. Your message has already been buried because I'm late to your donation. Maybe I can beat Blink Vortex today. Just got 38 to 100. So 38 to 177, 78? I forgot what your best was. I forgot what you said. That's kind of crazy. Who mentioned me? But yeah, maybe today. You seem very consistent. This is excellent news. If not today, maybe tomorrow. But I don't think... Yeah, 77 from 0. So I don't think this level is going to last until next week. I think you're gonna slay this demon this weekend, bro. But yeah, thank you for the 5. The level kind of reminds me of Cognition. I don't mind that comparison. It is very like claustrophobic kind of gameplay. That's usually how I like making my structuring. I don't like just putting big floating structures. I like everything to have like a base, and usually that base will extend to like the top borders of whatever. Hopefully you can't see above it. That'd be lame. Yeah, I do mess up the robot duel because I want to tap to the music, but you're actually supposed to hold a little bit. Also, that's bad, but that's also not. That's never gonna happen anyway. That's fine. Oh, it's my favorite guy. I just got object emoji 80% on Bloodbath. That's kind of crazy. If you can pass Michigan and Etzer, and I guess like Gyron is the only part that really stands in your way at that point, then yeah, you're totally gonna beat it any day now. Thank you so much for the 5, dude. I appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. $5 is a lot of money. That used to be able to buy me a hot and ready from like, you know, 2014 or whatever. Yeah, I'm afraid the hot and ready is not quite that cheap anymore. I'm crying and laughing at the same time. Dude, I love Little Caesars so much. That's so satisfying. Yes! I get appreciation from a musician and a friend. That's like double points. Your appreciation is worth double points. Hot take, Little Caesars is garbage. I heavily and very strongly disagree. I disagree so heavily that I actually become heavier after I disagree with you. I disagree. That was me gaining 80 pounds. What do you think about that? It's so dumb. Yeah, I think Little Caesars is fantastic. Like, in terms of quality of ingredients, it's not the greatest, right? It's not awesome. It could be better. But, math core, like 2 plus 2 is 4 minus 1, that's 3 quick maths. But I think in terms of value, like how much pizza you could get for the amount of money, I don't think you can really beat Little Caesars. Unless you want to like go to a grocery store and get like frozen pizzas. Maybe some of those grocery stores might have some cheaper stuff. Wish we had Little Caesars in Finland, man. I hope you guys at least have like a cheap pizza place alternative, but yeah, I would say you're missing out, unfortunately. Same, bro, I can only do bare layouts. Well, I'm not doing bare layouts. I mean, look at how clothed this young man is. I mean, he's dripped out. What's your opinion on Terraria? I play Terraria all the time, man. Terraria's awesome. Yeah, I think Terraria and its developers have just been handled really, really well. I mean, the developers are kind of like... They're so invested in the community, and that's something that's getting more and more rare, I feel. Especially with a game as, like, huge as Terraria, right? Terraria's a big freaking game. One of the biggest and most popular games on Steam. Like, that is a big project. But, I mean, the creators don't care. They're like, yeah, man, we'll still freaking reply to your tweets and have conversations with you guys and try to figure out what's the best direction to take the game. Like, that's awesome. That's so cool. I love it when game developers are that closely connected to their community. They know exactly what the community wants. They know how to talk. They know how to talk to the people that mean the most to their game, and that really goes a long way in terms of your community's health. I mean, if you just ignore your community and like don't interact with them at all and don't give their opinion any merit, I mean, what do you expect to get out of that? You're just gonna harbor tons of bitterness and resentment in the community, and then people are gonna not play your game. Would you rather have instant GD updates or money? See, what you've said to me is, would I rather have something I can pay bills with, or would I rather have instant... What does that even mean, actually? Okay, I was going to say something, but now I'm not even sure I know what that means. Are you just saying, like, oh, 2.3, it actually comes out for Howdy right now, instead of having to wait for it? Like, is that kind of what you're going for? I mean, like... I don't know. It depends on how much money I'm getting, because I could probably make a lot of money from the YouTube content I could produce, being the only one to have update 2.3. That'd be so evil, though. I wouldn't do that. Imagine I'm the only YouTuber who can make content on update 2.3, because no one else has it. I just have it through illegal means. Very illegal and very mysterious means. Ugh. No, I'm afraid I am unable to do collabs with you guys. I'm just a little bit too busy. People have been asking me so much this stream. I feel bad turning everybody down, but I hardly have enough time to make my own levels, I'm afraid. Oh man, it is cold in my house. It is cold, but it's kind of warm outside. I think it gets really cold during the nighttime, and then my house retains all of that coldness and doesn't let it out, and also doesn't let the heat in when it gets to be daytime, so kind of not the place to be, in my opinion. I will totally stream Terraria again. Not sure when, but, you know, it is like my second most played game on Steam for a reason. I'll definitely come back to it, don't you worry. Ooh, those little grace notes in there are very nice. I don't know what that is, like a little flute or something. It sounds so cool. Did I cook, chat? Ooh, did I cook? No, not quite. My level is finna take a lot of objects. My level is also finna take a lot of objects, at least for a 1.0 level. I mean, look at that. 8,000 so far. I'm like a third of the way there. Favorite song gotta be either At What Cost by Birth of a Catastrophe or Anesthetized by Porcupine Tree. They're both kind of like alt-rock, prog rock type stuff. I guess I could do that. I'm just trying to find ways to make the structure look a little more interesting. That'll do. Day one of asking Howdy to play whatever he wants. Gemma no care. That's awesome. How does it feel to be the first person to ever say that message? Everyone just says day one of asking Howdy to do this and this and that and do my bidding and follow my orders and play the game that I grew up with, and like I'm glad you guys want to see me play stuff, because that's why I'm a YouTuber. I wouldn't be a YouTuber if you guys didn't want to see me play stuff, so that means a lot. But like, I can only do so much. You know what I'm saying? So when Gemma says day one of asking you to do what you want, hey man, can you please do what you want? It'd really mean a lot to me. It's just so funny. I don't think the spike can be here. What's your opinion on Nutella? I don't really eat Nutella ever, but it's pretty cool. It's like, it's just a nice spread that's like half peanut butter, half, I guess, chocolate. Like, it's just like cocoa powder and like hazelnut butter, right? I think that's what like the main components of it are. Yep, that's pretty freaking nasty. But like nasty in a good way. Like nasty like it's gonna ruin your health because it's so addictively good. What do you think about British people? Well, present company excluded. I think you should put some quotation marks around that word people. I'm just kidding. It's such a dumb, like, overused internet joke. No, I'm not racist towards anybody except French people, but yeah, British people can stay. As long as they get braces in it, or the teeth is so screwed up, you know? No, I've never seen a British person with, like, screwed up teeth. I don't get really where that stereotype comes from. Most of the British people I've seen have quite nice teeth, actually. It's like, hey, are you British? Teeth check. Send teeth pics so I can know for sure. My teeth aren't great, especially now that one of them is broken. That sucks. A broken tooth is... That's freaking terrible. Like, if you... there's nothing quite as bad as, like, a toothache, right? But, like, a broken tooth is just... just thinking about it. That was an awesome piece of the soundtrack. I love that. Yeah, I am sorry to hear about this tooth of yours. I hope it's at least broken semi-comfortably to where it doesn't give you many issues. That'd be nice. I've never had a broken tooth, so I don't know how silly that sounds. Silly Howdy thinks you can have a broken tooth and not have tons of issues. It's horrible. That sucks. Oh, no. It's in the back? Oh, that's rough. Yeah, like a cracked tooth of any kind is terrible, but a cracked molar? I guess at least it doesn't show when you, like, smile or whatever. I guess you wouldn't want a broken tooth in that context, but man, it's gonna scratch your tongue so much. No, thank you. No, thank you. Opinion on buffing decode? I would hate if someone did that. That'd be terrible. Almost as bad as a broken tooth. I feel like we've gotten this song in the soundtrack like 6 times. Come on. There we go. But you buffed decode a few days ago. Oh, I did. I forgot. Oh man, he got me. You just caught me red-handed. Red-handed in my hypocrisy. Rayman Legends was just playing. No, the mosquito levels. That's Rayman Origins. And the mosquito level song has been playing like several times throughout the stream. I think everyone's sick of it. Oh, you're obviously not. But... I think that's okay. We can do that. If I had my jaw harp right now, I'd jaw harp along to this part. I don't know if it's a mouth harp or a jaw harp. I get mixed answers. I don't know what instrument that is. It's like a bass clarinet or something. It sounds cool though. If Name Kidded was here, he might be, but maybe he's like driving or something. He would know. He would know what instrument that is. If the music's even loud enough, I don't know. I also am streaming at a higher bitrate today. My bitrate has been at 5,000 for most of my streaming career, if you could call it that. But today it is at 8,000 because my internet can definitely handle it, whereas my old internet could not. So, yeah, ideally, the stream is going to look a little bit more crisp, especially when I'm moving around at high speeds, which happens in GD a lot. Oil up stream when? I think I'm going to oil down, actually, if that's okay. Ooh, I don't think I'm going to do that. That's kind of evil.
Peter, Peter Griffin, Peter, 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 Peter Griffin, Peter, Peter Griffin, Peter, Peter Griffin, Peter Griffin, Peter, Peter, Peter Griffin.
There you go. Someone asked for Peter Griffin before he went to bed. He or she, I don't know. And my freaking neck hurts. What did I do to my neck? Ouch. I love it when things start hurting out of nowhere when I didn't ask. Kirpich, thank you so much for the 125 to stream elements. I really appreciate that. This is not a level request stream, unfortunately. So I will not be able to play your level. But if you were to bring by that ID during a level request stream, absolutely, man. I appreciate that. If I did just accept level requests from like any size donation, this stream would turn very quickly into not a level building stream. Hope you understand. What if I reversed this? I might do that so I can put a big spike here and feel good about it. We haven't gotten my favorite song on the soundtrack. I might just keep going. I'll just keep streaming until I get it. That's probably what I'm going to do. Ooh, I can do that. I can do that. I think that's a legal move, right? Yeah, okay. Have you beat White Woman the level? I don't think so. Isn't White Woman that guy who makes meth from Breaking Bad? People who take those misunderstandings seriously are really funny. They're like, no, silly, that's Walter White. You're so dumb. I'm like, oh, yeah, Walter White. Oh, that's my guy right there. My name is Skylar White, yo. My husband's name is Walter White, meow. Uh-huh. He told me everything. This is me at the Exploding 4 Times convention. Skylar White is giving a speech, in parentheses. Walter White is 17 on the list? I don't think that's true. I think it was at some point. Yeah, I think that's the condition of the stream. I'm just gonna keep streaming until I get my favorite song on the soundtrack. So stream could end at any moment. I mean, not like literally, but I'm gonna do my like outro and like leave at any moment maybe. Oh yeah. Oh, they just fit together like puzzle pieces. Except for that one, that's okay. And then, is this in the grid? Can I just slurp it? Oh, it's close. It's close. Okay. Oh, that's in the grid, actually. Okay. Sweet. I need to play the Sonic games, dude. Like, specifically 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. I need to play those on the channel. That'd be so cool. Stop ignoring me. None of that's happening. Can you burp for me, please? Oh, yawn for you. How about that? You got a yawn. I have one yawn. There you go. Burping is like objectively bad manners, though. I don't really see why people would want that. I guess it's like my bit, but there you go. That first one I did for you was unnatural, and then that second one was natural, actually. I know, dude, layout and complex triggers can't make good art. That's fair. Triggers they've just always been a big freaking question mark for me. I'm not smart enough or strong enough to learn how to use triggers. Oh, this is a good piece of the soundtrack. Land of the Living Dead. Not the best piece from this chapter, though. Probably just build this up like so, and then put some kind of big saw to fill that gap. I'm feeling kind of lazy. After how not lazy I've been for the whole stream when it comes to structuring, I feel like I deserve a little bit of that. I played Sea of Thieves before. No, I've not. Not much of a thievery individual. Alright, bye-bye, y'all. I need some sustenance. Dude, I also need some sustenance. I'm so freaking hungry. I need me some food. I might do that, actually, just for more consistent transitionals. No, you know, screw that, screw that. Leave it one block, right? Because he deserves to be one block, and then do this. There we go. Scary. No, I don't want to listen to that one. I don't want to listen to that one either. This one's nice. Yeah, have a good one, Dapper. Appreciate you hanging out for a while. Always nice to get a Dapper sighting. Out in the wild. Alright, lads, we got the Dapper sighting out in the wild in her very unnatural habitat. The GD community. The freaking whipped cream sounds in the background are so great. I'd love to be in a band just so I could beat the guy who has the whipped cream can. That's like a thing people do, right? Oh, this has no guitar. Interesting. No, I don't want to listen to the same song, but worse. I don't remember this. Listen to this. That's cool. My hands. They're so cold. Why does that happen to me all the time? Well, what's going on? We are joined by two very special guests. Hello. Do you want to say hi?
No.
No. No highs will be said. That's okay. Does the cat want to say hi?
Yes. Stop calling me wife D or I'll kill you, dude. Stop.
She's not wife D. Tell him who you are.
I will kill you if you told me that one more time.
That's an awful lot of laughing for someone in death distance.
Stop calling. My name is Chaggle. My name is Chaggle. Stop calling me that. Stop calling me that. My name is Chaggle.
Call her by her proper pronouns, or else I will kill you for reals. Is that?
You are allowed to call the cat Cat D. You can call the cat Cat D.
Thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate that. Dapper is God. I don't think I agree with this, but I appreciate the 3rd ever super chat that you've spent. Jaggo, Gongle, Shugle. Oh, did you shit fart? How could you? My feelings are hurt. Oh, what's going on? Bad Player 64? Oh yeah, why do you guys not like overlapping portals? I think you're actually dumb and stupid. Hey, do you want to know something, Shaggle?
No. Bye.
Okay. Have a good one.
Wait, what?
Oh, I was just gonna say I'm hungry. I was gonna ask if you wanted to.
Make me a sandwich, wife.
No, I was gonna ask if you wanted me to heat up like a frozen pizza or something.
Make me a sandwich, woman.
Okay.
This is Howdy's first descent into wife beater mode.
My eye starts twitching and I'm like, no, I was just gonna ask if you wanted me to make you something.
Guys, it's
Make me
not
a sandwich, woman.
Chaggle. It's not Chaggle. Not
Oops.
Chaggle.
It's true because Chaggle's yellow.
Yeah.
Chaggle yeller. Are you Lelo? Are you Lelo? I don't think you're Lelo. Oh. Wife enters the Howdyverse. She has been entered the Howdyverse.
I've been in the verse since the verse was born.
Do not cite the ancient magics to be which I was there when they were written or something. I haven't seen Narnia in so long. That was quite a nice bird.
Excuse me. Personally, I think Chaggle's made up. It's another one of those voices I get. Honestly, facts.
Chaggle's not real. It's just a voice that I do. That's crazy.
Oh, I hate that you have to do that.
Yeah, isn't that lame?
Oh.
It's mostly just because I'm a silly guy who builds outside of the grid. So you see, like, that's not what G does. Where'd the grid? Show grid.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, you see, this is where blocks are supposed to go, but in order to get all the things to line up the way that I want them to, I can't build in there for a sync level. Icosa sounds different today. Yeah, actually, Chaggle is just Icosa.
I'm a big fan of Chaggle and a big fan of lying. Wow, that's actually facts too.
Lying is kind of crazy.
The joke is he hates Chaggle.
Har, 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 har. My main goal is to hate Chaggle, and then act like I don't know Chaggle. Har, 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 har. How do I?
That looks like a cool spaceship.
This does right here?
Yeah, I think you should just use
Which way would it fly? Does it fly like this?
I think you should use like a bunch of them.
Looks like a fish.
Yeah, you should use like a bunch of them to build one level and just use those. Chaggle is one of the few people
He wanted a few peep.
in this community that I think is cool but have never interacted with.
Chaggle is very cool. I think Chaggle's probably cooler than me. I think Chaggle should take over the channel. What do you guys think? Actually, you probably don't want this community.
I don't want this community. No, I don't want this community. I'm sorry,
but
guys.
they love you so
I'm
much.
sorry, guys. I hate you. I hate you all.
How could you hate
So
them
sorry.
when they love you so much?
Yeah, Chaggle lives like a half hour away from Howdy, actually.
It's kind of crazy. I'm good on this piece of the soundtrack, honestly.
Wait, you're married? Since when did you get married? Do you want to listen to the music I made? You made
You made music. That sounds
Hey, yo,
awesome.
For free?
You made music for. Give me that music
Maybe you
for.
should. Maybe you should. Maybe you should put on some fan music. GD would be cool if it was.
That's true. GD used to be so freaking cool back in the day. There was such interesting lore. Now all the lore is child. You gonna do more level request streams? I am at a later date because those take a lot out of me and I hate them.
Do you like My Chemical Romance? I haven't listened to a lot of them, but I like what I've heard from them. It's very funny to make fun of fans of them.
It is.
I don't know why.
I
Do
love
I
making
listen
fun
to
of people
Tally
for their
Hall?
taste
No,
in
I
music.
have not listened to any Tally Hall. I don't really know much about them at all.
My hands are so cold. Would you like to feel my cold hands?
Oh my freaking gosh, bruh! Wait, you should use my hand warmers. I'm gonna charge them right now, and then I'm gonna give them.
That'd
to
be
you.
cool. That'd be cool. I'm gonna wrap up streaming here
Oh
shortly.
really? Okay.
And well, I still need to get to work after that, but
How do you stop streaming and spend time with your wife?
well, I'm doing both right now, actually.
It's kind of facts.
My wife's hands are much warmer than mine, which is why I'm not streaming anymore. I'm ending stream. But like I'm gonna stay live, but I'm ending like the actual stream itself.
Chris Gaming, you need to like go onto like a PC gaming subreddit and then be like, yeah, check out my battle station, and then just show your iPhone 11 on your freaking desk. Yeah, this is my battle station for playing GD.
Station. Oh my gosh.
Tally Hall's the best song makers ever.
The best song makers.
It's one of the best song makers ever.
Oh yeah, man, the
It's
song
an indie
makers.
rock band. Indie rock is so good. Why did you have to say that twice?
I said you a cool man? Sure.
Ruler of everything. Okay. I'll listen to that maybe if I have time. Indie rock is really cool.
I beat Ditched Machine. That one's really hard, I think. That's like a memory level,
Tally
right?
Hall's not indie rock? What is Tally Hall then? Fablu.
Okay, that's just made up. You just made that up.
I actually like that. That's actually cool. Fablu. A Fablu band.
Yeah, I think my favorite song in the soundtrack is actually not in this playlist, so I will actually be streaming forever, given my normal rules. I'm going to do one last showcase of this level. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to add a couple spiky poos down here.
I did not make it up. They made it up.
Yeah, they made it up. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't make it up, guys. I swear I'm not lying. Okay, I'll let you showcase.
Howdy is a Fablu streamer. I think I'll take it. That sounds good. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Ooh.
Can I just say before you go?
Yeah.
89 to 99 future funk. What does that mean? Is that supposed to be future funk?
As well, if yeah, Future Funk is a level.
What happened, Rexy's mouse?
Future fuck.
That's how much you got on that level. Okay, anyway, you keep going.
Goes at 100% by the way. Ooh. Oh, don't do that. I might have to retime this. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Yo, Popeyes. Ooh. Say ooh.
Ooh, I'm dead. There we go. I was playing GD while watching GD. That's the most like middle school thing I've ever heard. But congrats, that's awesome. I need to beat Future Fuck. It's tough. You got this, Howdy. Lock in, think. Yeah, go. Everyone say go now. I did it. Actually, I didn't do it yet. I need your support. I think I can do it if you guys say go. Deluncio, it's good to see you. You're kind of tuning in at the end here. Sorry about that, but hope you're doing well these days.
The go at 100% has been finished.
The go.
Future scum.
Oh, Game Glitcher's also tuning in at the end. This is sad.
Future punk.
Future.
Future gunk. Future. Up.
Don't hurt yourself. It's okay.
Future future the future
Future.
past
Breast milk. I mean breast milk.
breast milk. Breast milk. I mean breast milk.
So dumb. Yes, I will DM anyone who's interested with the link to my second channel. You know, and anyone who has my Discord.
Dude, I'm so excited for Howdy's second channel. Dude, hype it up. Hype it up.
Share
it, hype it up.
I tried to look it up on the YouTube search bar. I think it doesn't exist according to the YouTube search bar until I actually upload a video because it thinks it's like a robot scam account or something. So I think it just doesn't give you search results of channels with no videos just because there's so many of them.
Why don't you make a tiny little video and say, "Yo, what's up? I
might say some of those. Some of those might be a little controversial. Well, yeah, it is a robot scam account actually. I'm just trying to get your money, your mom's credit card info. This is the stream end, cute twirl, I'm sorry to say. Hey, we almost made it 3 hours actually. I did not think we were gonna make it that long. I was gonna end around the time Chaggle entered the picture. But
Really?
then the Chaggle shenanigans were simply too fun and too fire. I had to keep going.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Me when I see a
apologize.
cute guy. Who's Chaggle? Wife?
Really?
Yeah. I think so, right?
No,
No?
I don't think so.
Oh, farts.
think so.
Oh, farts.
No, I think Chaggle's just a little thing, like a YouTuber.
Chaggle's a thing. I think Chaggle's a cute guy, actually.
Chaggle is a cute guy.
Wait, is it ending? I just came, buh. He just came, buh.
What?
What? You didn't just came, buh. You've been here for most of the stream. You lying. Maybe you just got back from something, but you've been here the whole time. How often do you think about 3-dash? Every monsoon season, I would say.
What the freak?
I should do more 3-dash though. 3-dash, cool.
What if you live streamed 3-dash?
I could do that. I could do a 3-dash live stream. I wouldn't really know what to do. I could maybe find like a hard level I'd like to beat and
Is
try
there
to beat
any
it.
like? Are there any pub levels like user?
Yeah, there's user created stuff.
Recent tab.
The community for the game is a little small and inactive, so there's not a whole lot of levels being made. As a Thai Monsoni season brought back nostalgia. Oh, Monsoni, that sounds Italian. You went to Italy once. What do you think? Were there Monsonis being sold at restaurants for you to eat?
I think you're racist.
What? This can't be true. This is so sad.
It is so true.
I did not beat the racist allegations from wife. Okay, that's gonna be it, guys. It's gonna be it for the stream. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a wonderful stream. Let me thank all the people who stopped by and donated to the Howdy Foundation. So, Chaggle, in case you're out of the loop here, what I've been doing is I've been thanking people for their donations by referring to their money as people. So,
Oh, wonderful.
Stormmugger, he donated 20 Danish krona, which is like the Danish currency. So I said, thank you so much for the 20 Danish people. Actually, I think it says DKK. That's the abbreviation for it. So I was saying, I think I said like Donkey Kong people or something. But yeah, we got 20 of those. Lunatic Husky renewed your featured membership for 9 months. Thank you very much. That is a crazy amount of money, by the way. That's $90. And that's not counting your donations throughout all of my streams. That's nuts. One question. Can I explode? Sure. Cringy, thank you so much for your donations today. You got a... I think they were Canadian dollars. I think it was 7 Canadian, 3 Canadian, and then 7 Canadian. Something like that. Davinci swooping at the last second with the 5 Canadian people. Thank you so much. Before you go, here's some Canadians. Also, hi, Howard Wife.
Hello, but also my name is Chaggle.
Hello, but her name is Chaggle. She doesn't want to be known as Howdy Wife. But he's so happy to see you.
I hate it.
You hate being reduced to my wife?
Stop. Okay, I'm just gonna have an existential crisis.
Existential. I'm gonna
Guys, I'm gonna have an existential crisis right now.
I'm gonna
Okay,
extend my crisis.
Keep reading.
Yeah, so Cringy, thank you very much. Lonley with the biggest donation through Stream Elements of $5 today, or 5 American people. Thank you very much. Wesley Guerra with the 2, Ultroxus with the €2, Husky with the $2 and the cookie, Husky with a couple more bucks, Moonlight Boy Kisser with the $2.
Yes. Can we start referring to Howdy as Chaggle Husband instead?
Sure, I'll take it, man. I'm proud to be Chaggle Husband. Gemma Perfect. Name. International Moron. That's a pretty great name. Sync, thank you so much for the £2, I believe, is what that, or €2. I believe it was €2. Hooper Edits Prodigy, thank you so much for your 2 instances of the $2. Sync with $172, Gemma with the $163, Sunk O with the $2, with the $2, and then another $5, and then that was it from him actually. Carrie L. Baldwin with the 145, Husky with another 5, Kerpitch with the 125 through Stream Elements. Thank you very much. And then finally Davinci with those 5 Canadians, dude. Thank you very much. You guys have been a wonderful audience. I hope to do more of these structuring streams in the future. I don't want to start playing another non-GD game on stream that will take several iterations until maybe a little closer to November, maybe. But yeah, I would like to start playing Lego Indiana Jones on stream. Yeah, EC music. If you link me the music in the chat right here, I will check it out later.
Can they send links?
I
don't think they can.
I don't know if they can send links.
Maybe,
Send me your name.
Because you could maybe just look up his channel.
Yeah, send me like your YouTube channel name, or unless you upload music to your current channel. Let me see. Yeah, okay. I see your stuff, I believe. Praise the Lord remake from 13 days ago. Am I in the right place for your musics?
Probably.
Okay.
You can see how it is in the next stream or something.
Okay. Well, all right. You guys are great. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you all here next time. Maybe with Chaggle. Maybe we could do some kind of joint stream one of these days if you're
especially
free.
with my nice new mic.
Yeah, Chaggle got a new mic. Oh, it sounds so good. Well, yeah. It's been a wonderful stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day or night. And goodbye forever.
Thank you, Chaggle Husband.
Chaggle Husband.